Hi, I'm Mark, and this is Let's Vibe, the channel all about crystals and our feelings. So, given that this is Pisces season, it's been Pisces season for several weeks now. I've been meaning to do this video for a little while, but I kept putting it off basically because there's a lot going on, a lot of change, a lot of transition happening for me personally, and a lot of growth, a lot of healing, very good things, but it's made it hard to get in the mood to make a video. But today I really felt like talking about amethyst. Now, amethyst, I think it was the second video that I made for this channel. The second video was on amethyst, and I just talked about your regular purple amethyst. For this video, I want to talk about 3 special varieties of amethyst that are a little less common than the regular purple kind. Amethyst is the stone for Pisces. According to Judy Hall's Crystal Zodiac, she assigns amethyst to Pisces sun, Pisces moon, and Pisces rising. So amethyst is very much a Pisces stone. And excuse me, I want to start with black amethyst. Now, you probably won't be able to see it, but when held up to bright light, like sunlight, you can see some really pretty dark purple in this piece, and the rest of it is fairly black, somewhat opaque, but still translucent along the edges. So black amethyst contains hematite. Hematite is basically iron, and this variety of amethyst, with its hematite content and its black and deep purple color, has a very grounding energy. Now, regular amethyst is definitely grounding, but black amethyst, you really feel it. When I hold this stone, I really feel that grounding earth energy. So energy around the base chakra, base chakra mainly. I also feel this stone in my solar plexus. The energy, definitely the lower chakras resonate with black amethyst. But since it does have purple in it, it does still resonate with the third eye, which is, you know, amethyst is very famous for being a stone of the third eye, a stone of vision, a stone of clarity. And it's interesting because when I first started working with crystals, you know, one of the first stones I had was amethyst, because it's very popular, very common stone. And I never really, it took me a while to pick up on the vibration. And that's because amethyst really does have a high vibration. It's given the number 9 on the vibration scale. And so that's a very high vibration. And so for a while, amethyst, I didn't really feel much when I was using amethyst, carrying it, meditating with it. And then I realized, you know, this stone has a very, it's not just a high vibration, it's a very serene vibration. It's very quieting and still, and that's what makes it so perfect for meditation and imagination, mental activities, really. And so the black variety, though, really draws in the earth energy and adds that earth energy to that high vibrational purple element. And what's cool about black amethyst is it's a very nourishing kind of stone. And that might sound odd, but the energy of black amethyst is nourishing. It feels like it just gives a when I hold this stone, it gives this sensation of new energy coming in, or energy being refreshed, energy being renewed. And it's kind of like my aura is, in a sense, fed by black amethyst. And so in that, that's why I would call it nourishing, energetically speaking. So that's what makes black amethyst kind of unique, because the other kinds of amethyst don't really have that earthy, nourishing quality. Because this is, you know, a more grounding, darker variety, I think black amethyst is also good for sleep. Regular amethyst can be good for sleep, but due to its higher vibration, it can also not be the most helpful. It just depends on your sensitivity to the stone. But I would say in general, black amethyst is better or more conducive to restful sleep. Now, a song, because I got a song for each of these crystals today. The song that I picked for black amethyst is Good as Hell by Lizzo. And I decided to go with that song just because that song is very, if you haven't already heard it, that song is very uplifting. It's very like, you know, get up, get back up, dust yourself off, take care of yourself, love yourself, appreciate yourself. And I really think black amethyst, the energy of this crystal goes well with that kind of song. And Lizzo is always pretty uplifting as an artist. So she kind of feeds your spirit in that sense, the way this crystal does. Now, the second type of amethyst I wanted to talk about is lavender amethyst. There we go. So as you can see, this is obviously a purple kind of variety of amethyst, but it's got a different shade. A little bit more lavender-like, lighter purple kind of shade. So this is definitely a higher vibration kind of amethyst. I would say higher than regular purple amethyst, again, because of the color. It's a lighter shade of purple, and that basically means it resonates with your higher chakras. Of course, it resonates with your third eye and crown, but it'll resonate with the higher crown and the soul star and all those really high chakras. So lavender amethyst it's got those same qualities of serenity and clarity and vision, inner vision, peacefulness, tranquility, but with kind of a spiritual boost to it. because of that higher vibration. So lavender amethyst is more attuned with like spirit guides, angels, guardian angels, communicating with the spiritual guidance that is available. I think lavender amethyst has a purifying and clarifying quality when holding it. Amethyst is also known as a all-round healing stone. Amethyst is considered to be a supremely healing type of stone. So lavender amethyst, just like black amethyst, has those healing qualities. And when I meditate or just hold this stone, I really feel that kind of healing and rejuvenating energy within my aura. So this is, yeah, I definitely I wouldn't go for lavender amethyst if you're looking for a stone for sleep. This stone really has a very activating, joyful, high vibrational energy. More so than purple amethyst. So I consider lavender amethyst to be the even more spiritual version of, or variety of, amethyst. And I think it's good for, like I mentioned earlier, it's good for connecting and communicating with spirit guides, guardian angels, and the like. And cleansing and healing the aura. The song that I picked out for this piece, for Lavender Amethyst, I had to go with Madonna. Again, she's a spiritual guru. No, her album Ray of Light is just very spiritual. And I just love Madonna. I love her music. I love pop music. But Ray of Light is especially spiritually slanted. It's heavy on the spirituality. And so I chose the song Nothing Really Matters by Madonna. Because that song is all about love, higher love, divine love, unconditional love, love that when you experience it, it gives you a higher perspective on life, and you see how a lot of things don't really matter. I would say that is a very spiritual kind of experience. It's an experience that can happen during meditation. I'm sure it can happen at any time, but I think in meditation, it's definitely an easy way to intentionally experience higher love by connecting with Source. And so when you experience that kind, like a higher form of love, when you see things from a different perspective, it really is amazing how, you realize, wow, I've spent a lot of time worrying about things that don't really matter, or, investing in things that don't really matter. And, because when you get down to it, it really comes down to love. And so Lavender Amethyst definitely fits that vibe. So, all right, now the third type of amethyst that I wanted to share. This is a really special kind, and it's called pineapple amethyst. Now, you may have seen pineapple amethyst already in stores or in photos. And it can take on different shapes over, like the pieces themselves can have slightly different formations, different shapes. Sometimes they kind of look like, sometimes they do kind of resemble a pineapple. Sometimes it looks like maybe an artichoke. But pineapple amethyst is when there are many smaller terminations around the side of the main termination. And it gives, aside from a pineapple kind of aesthetic, it gives these pieces a castle-like shape. And, you know, when I look at this piece, I kind of see like a floating castle. Like this kind you'd see in an anime film. So it's a very pretty piece. And this piece I think is especially unusual. I got this piece for free. That's one of the benefits of buying crystals on Etsy. A lot of crystal shops, crystal sellers will include a bonus crystal with your purchase. And this was one of my bonus crystals. When I saw this, I was like, you gotta be kidding. This is an incredible piece. It's a beautiful piece. It's got a very interesting energy. You know, I can only imagine how much a crystal shop here would charge for something like this, but just energetically speaking, I think it's a powerful piece. So pineapple quartz is unique in that this type of, sorry, I'm saying pineapple quartz, pineapple amethyst, this type of amethyst connects with, definitely like the lavender, connects with the angelic realms, spirit guides, and the like. It's also said to be connected with the fairy realms and the mythical realms, which correlates with the castle-like formations. And so this type of amethyst is good for working and healing family histories, family stories, collective kinds of healing. But it can definitely be used for connecting with your own spirit guides and for astral travel, basically, to fairy realms, if that's your intention. Now, I'm still learning about this stone. It's kind of I would say it's almost kind of a mysterious kind of amethyst, and it's taking me time. I only got this, I think, maybe a little over a year ago, but it's taking time to really get to know this crystal. It definitely has a very high energy. I have not had any experience really with connecting with fairy realms or mythical realms, or I haven't really done that, but I've certainly practiced connecting with spirit guides and angels. And so pineapple quartz is good for that kind of thing. Very high vibration, this piece, much like the lavender amethyst, and definitely cleansing, purifying, clarifying, all that. And so the song I wanted to give to pineapple amethyst is Kylie Minogue's song Magic from her disco album. It's the first song on the album. Great song. She's basically asking, do you believe in magic? I think it's got a really, the song has a very, well, I find it a very joyful kind of vibration or energy, and so I think it fits Pineapple Amethyst. And just given the mythic and fairy connections, you know, it's all about magic. So as usual, I encourage all of you to leave a question or comment down below, and I will include 3 links in the description box, to one for each of the songs, for each crystal. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And once again, thank you so much for vibing with me.